Oh, hi there, how are you? Welcome. My name is Dr. Liz, and I believe you're here for a cranial nerve exam today, is that correct? Okay, lovely. And before we get started, I'm just going to go ahead and sanitize my hands. So how are you doing? Keeping yourself around this busy time, yeah? I always find the lead up to Christmas and the holidays, everybody is rushing to get like medical exams done. I don't know why you would think that, like around this time it would ease off a bit, people want to spend time with their family, but no, actually. So because I know it is the holiday time, I'll get you out as quick as I can, okay? I just need to confirm your details real quick. Okay, so just confirm your name for me. Could you spell that last name for me there? Lovely. And your date of birth? Perfect. Okay. So you know, today's exam is a cranial nerve exam, which means I'm going to be examining the nerves in your face. So I'm going to ask you to do different tests. They shouldn't hurt or be uncomfortable. If they are, please let me know right away. I will stop them and assess what's going on, okay? Do I have your consent to carry out this examination today, as it might include me touching your face and everything? Yes, okay. So, do you see that chair there? Okay, I'm going to have you sit there, so then we're eye level with each other for the exam. Lovely. Okay, and do you currently have any pain? Specifically in terms of your face, but it could be pain to do with anywhere else. No? Okay, lovely. So we will go ahead and get started. Pop that there for the moment, as I grab a pair of gloves from over here. Oh, you never be too careful these days. I prefer latex gloves myself. I find the nitrile gloves are a bit stiff at times, but with everyone having latex allergies, or not everyone, but a lot of people having latex allergies, we only carry nitrile gloves now, so it always takes me an extra second to get into them. It's not the end of the world, but okay. So just so you know, I will be referring back to my clipboard to record the results of this examination throughout. Just in case you're wondering if I was looking down, it's not, I'm ignoring you, I'm just making note, okay? So pop that there for the moment. Okay, so the first nerve we're going to be testing is nerve 1. And if you didn't know, there are 12 nerves that make up your cranial nerves. I need a holiday break. So this is your first of 12 nerves, okay? So it's your olfactory nerve we're going to be testing. And for this, it's going to be really quick. I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes, and I'm going to give you 2 objects to smell. Bring them up right up under your nose. I want you to describe the smell to me, and then also differentiate if I'm telling you the same smell twice or 2 different smells, okay? And I'll explain each of those as I come up to them. So go ahead and close your eyes, and we're going to get started with the first smell. So bring this up here and take a smell of that. Can you describe that smell to me? Lovely. And can you describe this smell to me? Good. Now, can you tell me, I'm going to bring you up 2 different smells. I'll tell you this is smell 1, this is smell 2, and I want you to tell me if they're the same smell or different smells, okay? So this is smell 1 or object 1. Good. And this is object 2. Are those the same scent or a different scent? Good. And now here is object 1 and object 2. Are they the same scent or a different scent? Good. here's object 1, and here's object 2. Are those the same or different sounds? Lovely. So that is that first test done. Okay, so, nearly lost my pen there. So the next nerve I'm going to be testing is your optic nerve. So this has a few different tests. So the first one I'm going to do is I'm just actually going to come up, take a look at your eyes a little bit up closer, and make sure they're okay. You don't have a history of epilepsy or seizures or anything, right? Okay, good. Because I'm going to be using my pen light just so I can see. So all you're going to do is stay right where you are. Start on this eye here, and come up and take a look there. So just look straight ahead. You can look behind me or at my nose. And I'm just going to take a look there to see your pupils, and make sure the shape is all good, which is there. And I'm going to look on this eye now. Make sure that's okay. Looks good. Pupils are fine. Eye shape is fine. Good. So now actually we're going to be testing your pupillary reflexes. So there's two. There's the cover one eye and look there, which is like the standing, and then we'll be doing a swinging eye one, which is where I go back and forth and see as the light passes how it changes. Okay. Yeah. So it's just going to be another bright light in your eye. I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and start. Choose which eye you want to cover first. Okay, great. So I'll do 2. Good. 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 Come from up. Good. Good. Come from here. Good. 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 Lovely. Then we're going to switch and do it on this side. Okay. Good. 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 And good. Lovely. Now we're going to do swinging eye, which means you're going to look straight ahead. Again, you can look behind me or at my nose, and I'm just going to swing the light back and forth and watch how your pupils change. Okay, so I'm just going to come up a little bit closer to see that. Ready? So you just stay exactly how you are. Yep. Good. Okay. Lovely. Try from like that. Okay, lovely. Those both look fantastic. And the last test for the optic nerve is what I like to call the finger wiggle exam. So what I'm going to do is hold up my 2 fingers. You're going to look again at my nose or behind me, but just make sure you're still looking at the same place. I'm going to hold these up and I'm going to wiggle one finger. And this is just going to test the visual field to make sure you can see everything properly. And you're just going to tell me which finger I'm wiggling, okay? So I'm up here. Can you see them both okay? Okay, ready? Good. 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 Nicely done. I usually try to get people on that last one. Anyway, like I just didn't make one. Counts as well. Okay. So the next 2 tests we're going to do are going to test 3 nerves at once: your ocular motor, your abductans, and your trochlear. I always forget the trochlear. So those ones tend to work together, so it's just easier to test them together. Okay, so that's 3, 4, and 5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to watch your eye movements. So you're going to basically just follow my finger and follow that there. And then for the second one, you're just going to cover your eye and look at something to see if you're squinting, okay? But we're going to start with that first one there, which is all you have to do is follow my finger. Yep. So keep your head still and just watch where my finger goes, okay? Just gonna come up a little closer and watch there. Good. Lovely. Just keep following my finger, okay? Yeah, just keep your head still too. Thank you. Okay, that's lovely. There you go. Good. And just keep following that finger for me. Nicely done. There you go, keep with it. I know it's a bit of a long one. It was really important to make sure everything is working together correctly, so yeah, just keep following the finger. Okay, nice. Now, I'm going to ask you for this one is to cover one eye and look at something behind me, just make sure it's the same point, and I'm just going to come up and observe your eye, okay? Okay, it doesn't look like there's any squinting there. Alright, and now switch eyes. Yeah, same, no squinting, lovely. Okay, here we go. And can I ask, do you usually wear contacts or glasses? So the next nerve we're going to be testing is your sixth nerve, the cranial nerve. So that has to do with differences in sensation. So can you differentiate between two sensations? How we're going to do this is I have a bit of cotton here, and using, I got stuck to my glove there, sorry. Using the cotton and my pen, I'm going to ask you to do it both on your hands and your face. Just put your hands out to start, and I'm going to touch one of these to each of your hand with your eyes closed, and you're going to tell me which one it is. Okay, so if you put your hands out now, I'll just let you know that this is what the pen feels like, and this is what the cotton feels like, okay? Great, so go ahead and close your eyes. And which one is this? Good. Which one is this? Good. Which one is this? Good. 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 Yeah, as well as good job. Good. Good. Okay, lovely. So now I'm going to ask you the same thing, and I'm just going to touch it. Would you prefer cheek or nose? Your choice. Cheek? Nose? Okay, we'll go with nose. It won't be as many. But just so you can kind of feel, that's what the pen feels like, and that's what the cotton feels like, okay? Good. 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 Alright. Lovely. So this is usually the least comfortable exam for people. So I have a piece of fresh cotton here. I'm going to twist it, and I'm just going to be checking your cornea reflex, okay? So what that means is I'm going to touch this to the corner of your eye, like so. Pull it off so it's nice and sterile still. Man, this cotton is just sticking to me today. You're probably going to feel slightly uncomfortable. It's not going to hurt or anything. It's just going to, your eyes going to feel a little bit dry for a second, okay? So we're going to start with this one here. So just look up into the corner, and there you go. Lovely. Now we'll go to the other eye. So same exact thing. Look up into the corner. Okay. Oh, good. Take a few blink it out a few times. I find helps. Okay. So now we're moving on to nerve 7, which is your facial nerve. So I'm just going to ask you to copy my movements with your face. So they're going to be very simple ones, like raise your eyebrows, scrunch your nose, do stuff like that. So you're just going to copy what I do, okay? Great. So raise your eyebrows, scrunch your nose, purse your lips. Can you wiggle your ear? I can't. I could. Raise your eyebrows again. Good. Furrow your brows. Puff your cheeks up. Suck your cheeks in. Puff your cheeks up. Suck your cheeks in. Smile. Frown. Pout. Can you raise one eyebrow? Keep the other down, kind of. Blink with one eye. Blink with the other eye. Blink both eyes. Good. Wink. Wink. Half smile or like smirk. Good. And now we're going to go through them kind of fast, so I just want you to copy what I do. I'm not going to explain them, okay? Good. Okay. So the next one is testing your vestibular ocular nerve. Is that the next one on here? Yes, your vestibular ocular nerve. So that has to do with your hearing. So that means I'm going to go ahead and stand behind you and whisper a word, and I want you to tell me what it is, okay? Great. So you just hang tight there. Just going to step behind you back here. Ready? Tree. Tree. What word was that? Good. And tingle. Tingle. What word was that? Perfect. That's a nice quick one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Vestibular ocular reflex, which means I'm just going to slightly shift your head side to side. Not going to be a lot, and I'm just going to want you to keep looking at my nose, okay? So you just stay where you are and tilt. Good. And we'll go the other way and tilt. Good. One more time. Tilt. Good. And perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to be looking at the glossopharyngeal and vagus nerves next. So I'm going to line down. Yeah, the vagus nerve has a lot of things to it. It's like the most popular of them. So for that, I'm just going to need you to actually stick out your tongue, and I'm going to take a look in your mouth, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look. Open one nice and wide for me. Okay. Keep it open for me and just take another look in there. Okay. Now with all of this, I want you to do a few movements for me. So I'm going to ask you to open and close your mouth kind of quickly. So, good. Can you cough? Good. Take a swallow for me. Perfect. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to assess your accessory nerve. So what it means is I'm going to put my hands here and I'm going to push down, and I want you to resist me pushing back up, okay? So ready? Put my hands here and resist me. Good. And resist me. Good. One more time. Resist me. Good. And now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to kind of ask you to push your arms out, and I'm going to try to push up, and I want you to push down, okay? So resist me. Good. Resist me. Good. And resist me. Good. Okay. So now we're on to our last nerve. This is your hypoglossal nerve. Oh, let's go back to me. Hypoglossal nerve, yeah, that's nerve 12. Again, it has to do with your mouth. So I'm going to look at your tongue. Can you just stick your tongue out for me real quick? Okay, good. Now I want you to stick your tongue on one side, other side, roof of your tongue, and bottom of your mouth. Good. And can you roll your tongue? Good. now I want you to, I'm going to put my finger on different parts of your face, and I want you to, like, obvious places you can reach, just bring your tongue to wherever my finger is, okay? So we start here, good, 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 and good. Lovely. Alright, well, I'm happy to say that you passed this cranial nerve exam with flying colours. Everything seems to be completely normal. Of course, you'll get a proper written report when it's all done. But I wish you happy holidays, and I'll see you at your next physical. Speaking of, make sure that you stop by the nurse's station on the way out and schedule that, okay? Alright, lovely. Well, I will see you soon. Bye.